Welcome to 239's Hockey's Plays of the Week, featuring Week 3 and 4 of Season 3. Middle Garen here with you as we will take a look at all the top goalies, defensemen, and forwards with, of course, the big saves and plays that got them there, and what happened across the league in these past 2 weeks of this Season 3. Jumping right into it, we'll look at the top goalies of these 2 weeks. All three of these guys had great percentages, great goals against, and got plenty of wins for their teams. Number 3 is Tomahawk with a .815 save percentage, 2.62 goals against average, 12 games played, as he will take the third spot in this top 3. Number 2 with a .813 save percentage is Slugs, 2.12 goals against average, which was the best among goalies, 1 shutout, 12 games played. But that is not enough to beat out the number 1 Lemieux, who had a .851 save percentage, best out of all the goalies, 2.37 goals against average in the 9 games played in these 2 weeks. Now that we have seen the top goalies, it's now time to look at the top 10 saves of the weeks, as we will see the goalies of the rest of the league and which ones come out on top in the top 10 saves. Starting off with number 10, we have F. Stratios. Starting this one off as he will try to get this one over to Chubbs. Chubbs getting it over to AC, and AC takes the shot, but Pale is able to get there for the save, as he is able to also stop the rebound, letting up nothing for that play. Number 9, Moose is able to get this at the point, able to get the shot off, but Mido jumps in the way of C-Dub as he had a wide open net. No goal being done. Moving on to number 8, Cam will get this one as he's able to take it into the zone himself. Will start to move up, gets one spin across, trying to find a way down low, runs out of room, gets it over to Brick, and Brick is able to get it over, but Chubbs comes across and gets the save on that one, able to go pipe to pipe. Number 7, we will have C-Dub as he's able to take this one coming off the draw. We'll move it all the way up, trying to find more room and trying to get over to Burks as he's able to, but that one flutters in as Slug is there, able to make that save at the goal line, able to keep that one out. Number 6, McSwagger steals the puck, able to push it back into the zone, gets one deke across, 2, tries for the third, but is unable to beat out Tomahawk as he is able to stick with them and is able to cover that post, denying the goal. Number 5, Chubbs will do everything with this one as he moves across the boards, coming down low, able to beat one more defenseman, but the goalie is Pale as he is able to jump right in and smother that puck up as he got a pad on that. Number 4, Figo, long pass all the way up to Joe Stowe. Joe Stowe will come up trying to give it over to Brick as he's able to get that one back to Joe as he's able to get a shot off, but staying in front of that one is Chubbs. Number 3, seeing this one again as C-Dub will be able to get this puck as it gets dropped off to him. Now he will find some time, gets it over to Burks, and Burks is able to get a nice shot on this one as that one is once again smothered up by Thugs as he's able to get that glove on it. Number 2, Swagger gets himself into trouble as he's throwing that one up to the slot, and Demar with the shot, but Mido is right there to be able to get that save in time, bails out his team with a huge stop. Number 1 for the saves is Ruse, starting this one up as he's able to come in, able to get that one to Zelo. Zelo gets it over to Esso, and Esso with a low angle shot gets it off of the head of Tomahawk. Once again, slow-mo as it hits him right across the face as he's able to keep that one out. Spin move just to make sure that that one is denied. And now that we looked at the first line of defense, it's time to look at the main defense as we take a look at the top defensemen in the league. As we start off with number 5, Valcourt with the most hits in the league with 52 and has 12 points, 8 assists, a -4 with 9 games played. Number 4 in this list is Rev Hellcat, who had the third most hits with 40, 16 points plus 5, 12 assists, and 12 games played. Number 3, No Cause Renegade will take this one as he is tied with the most assists in the league with 18, and top D-man in points with 19, was a +2 in 12 games played. X Daly falls into the number 2 spot as he gets 9 games played with 11 points, 10 assists as a +6 throughout these 2 weeks. And Derek GNR takes the number 1 spot with the most plus-minus of a 13 points, 9 assists, and 9 games played. And now it's time to take a look at the top 10 plays of the weeks. Number 10, as we start this one off, Valcourt will try to start this one up for his team. Able to get that one in front of the net, able to send BCO over to John Monkey. John Monkey will be able to get up 2-on-1 over to Edge, and Edge able to snipe that one over the blocker, short side, with a nice play. Number 9, D-Mart wins this one, gets this one off the draw. Omaha's it right up to Dank Love. Dank Love just got to give it a little bit of a chase. Able to cut in through the defender and able to get one deke around to beat the goalie short side. Number 8, Esso and Hugh will play catch with this one as Hugh will get over to Esso. Getting worked around the boards and now getting it back to Hugh. Hugh finds working around time over to Sniper. Sniper with the shot. Sober gets the jump and the screen as that one will go in for the number 8. Number 7, Derek GNR will get this one. Will send it up to time to get Steven, and Steven will send it over to Luca. Luca will drop it off as he runs out of room. Over to Derek, and Derek will get that one-time shot into the post and into the net. Number 6, NCR grabs this one up in front of his net, sends it up to Swagger. Swagger over to Cosmic, and these two will just play a little bit of catch right here. One deke around, and Cosmic will get the goal as the goalie bites on to Swagger. Number 5, Figo will start this one up against the board over to Joe Stowe. Joe Stowe will get a nice saucer pass up the bricks, and it's time for the races. He's able to get one deke around and will bury that one in the net. Number 4, Beastly Jesus starts this one off, able to get that one up to Figo. Figo over to Joe Stowe, as now he will have some time around. Back over to Figo, and he will snipe that one into the net as he is able to beat that one blocker side. Number 3, D-Mart will do it all as he will come down here. One poke away, but he's still able to get control of that one. We'll get through one defenseman, 2, and now we'll get his own rebound as he's able to pull that one away from the goalie and into the net. Number 2 of the top plays, Chosen will get off to the races, realize he ran out of room, will hit the brakes and bites everyone, gets it over to C-Dub who gets that goal, but bites them all as Guerin takes out his whole team. Number 1, Yambag is going to be the star of this play as he takes it up inside of his own zone. Let's move up slowly into the neutral zone. Finds a way to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 players, and able to get the snipe for this week's number 1 play. Now over to the top 5 forwards. Number 5, Desired Customs with a 15 goals, 11 assists, 26 points, +3 in 11 games played. Number 4 is Shock with 10 goals, 15 assists, tied for 3rd, +13, 25 points in 9 games played. 3 is Dank Love with the most points per game, 15 goals, 11 assists for 26 points in 9 games. Agent falls into the number 2 spot with 12 goals, 18 assists, tied for the most in the lead, and also with 30 points tied for the most in points. 12 games played was a +2. McSwagger holds the number 1 spot with most goals with 17, 13 assists, and 30 points with a +1 in 12 games. And that will do it for the plays of these weeks of weeks 3 and 4. There will be no plays for week 5 as we will move into the playoffs and get the plays for the playoffs as we round out this season. Submissions for week 5 will still be played in the outro and intro of the top plays. Special thanks to the media team of McGinley, X Daily, Palm, You Done Know, and all of the streamers that make this top plays possible. And I'm Guerin signing off. See you all next time.